There's an episode I just want us to listen to here. We are still on the issue of miracle. I got it, miracle or wonders, that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to reason this. We personally know that whenever we see miracle, we suspect to show you that miracle is not the real thing. Miracle is magic. Do you know what I call Jesus the Prince of Prosperity and Power? After demons, power, what is demon? Misplace of power. Demons is misplace of power. Those people are angels, but they left their throne and built a throne that start working against their boss. Let me just bring it as you understand. If you have a company and you put a security in your gate, and every day you come to that office, you're not seeing the security, and one day thief barge in, who will you suspect? The security. That security is a good security some time ago. But now, you start reasoning even against him. And when you find through down to there, you discover that he's involved. What happened there? It's just misplacement of seat or misplacement of power. You gave him gun to guide, protect your company, and he left and gang against you. He become evil. You just get it? He protected me before. Now, he came back to destroy what he's protecting. And you start calling him thief. No more security. You have left on security and become a thief. Breaking an entry. Robber. Are we together? Good. So that's what happened to Satan, Lucifer, and his angel. So there's nothing big deal there. You get it? So now, in every power that God has, devil know it 99.9. Only that one point that they cannot control the good spirit in him. Rather, he attached it a little bit evil. That's what makes him a name common for Lucifer to demon, Satan. As I've explained to your security before. So it's not a big deal that we kill ourselves and dance, die for it. I get it. So a good person, if you misarrange, it's like your wife. Let us check it now. It's like your wife. You marry a good wife. She's a good wife. Suddenly she changed. You start calling her a winch. Is she? Is she a winch? You start calling her a demon. Is she a demon? She just changed from the position that she is before to you to another position, and they changed. That's what happened to devil, Lucifer, and God. So don't take it to so deep that demon. Even devil is still working for God today. In any day you disobey God, God will give the devil chance to wrestle you so that you will run back to him. So don't think that devil. Devil and God are still working till tomorrow. Story of Job will tell you what I mean. Anytime you disobey God one or two, God will allow the devil to wrestle you. Just to pursue you, come back. Not be told to pursue you, lost. God will allow the devil to go pursue you, come back. Finish. So if you are praying, devil die, devil cannot die. Devil is still working with God till date, until the day that the judgment will come. I get it? So if the people of those days go say that Jesus performed a miracle by casting a demon out of human being, and the way which was saying today, somebody can cast a demon, they say using juju, they can cast them, no Allah. But if you look the person they cast that demon for, that you call miracle, it didn't change his life, it didn't change the generation. He still remember who he is. Tomorrow you will still come back again for another miracle. So miracle is not a real thing, but a word that can tell you can change your life for life. A word that you are going. Miracle cannot take you to Lagos. Words can take you to Lagos. You got it? Words. Where are you going? I'm going to Lagos. Just 5 alphabet. You know where you're going. So miracle cannot take you to anywhere, but words will take you far. I get it. So if the people of old days go say that Jesus cast out demon with the spirit of baseball, there means those prophets and those big bishops who are doing that thing before Jesus come. Because what happened is Jesus came in the time of miracle. So for him to enter into the society, you need to follow them and do what they're doing to enter the. Because let's say if you go to Rome, you behave like Rome. So when Jesus landed on earth, miracle was reigning, which I called magic, and he decided to do it to drag crowd, because other do the same thing and collect money from them, but Jesus come and do it freely. Everybody say, "Ooh, this is the real thing." Are you getting it? Yeah, good. So everybody can perform it. That is where that language said that in the last day that you will say, "Lord, Lord, I cast out demon in your name." He said, "Go behind me, you workers of iniquity," because when you heal, you want to collect money. But you based on healing and miracle now, that is not the real deal. Yes, miracle is part of it, but the word will make that sickness not to return. Like, go and sin no more. Not about praying for that person to return. So let's see, why should those people say that he cast this demon with the spirit of Beelzebub, which is the prince of Satan, spirit of flies. Just browse out the meaning of Beelzebub. It's a spirit of fly. It's a spirit of demon. It's a demonic spirit. So if you are not using that thing to cast out demon, how did you know that this spirit will come out now? That the spirit of Beelzebub. If you read your Matthew 12 from 22 down, you will see that when the Pharisees had this, they replied. He drive at just Matthew 12:24, but you can read it so that you understand what we're saying. When the Pharisees had this, they replied, he drive out demon only because their rulers, Beelzebub, gave him the power to do so. Their ruler, power. So that means devil is already ruling. But when Jesus comes, that's where language is that God has given the power to trap upon serpent, scorpions, and snake, and none will harm you. So after the demons, you will see Jesus. So he can perform those things that he's doing, but there's one thing that Jesus can do that no humans can do it even to date: dying for truth. Dying for truth. That he said, if you deny this truth that I gave to you today in the earth, in public, I will deny you in my Father's presence. I getting it? So truth is the right thing, but it's hardly for us to tell somebody the truth without no demanding praise or God, I don't know. Truth is just words. Please observe those people you call your prophet and everything, their prophet, your pastor you see around. If the people of that day can say that Jesus cast out that demon with the spirit of Beelzebub, I want you to think deeply on this. That the miracle is not the written, but the word. This we are going to cut this episode. May the Lord help us as we choose to obey his words in the mighty name of Jesus.